Hello, hello, how we doing? I hope we're doing okay. Hello, 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 hello. I am excited. I feel like I've been told by somebody that there wasn't supposed to be an art conquest for this update.
What could the
I either got lied to, or I misunderstood. And both are very equally possible. Hello there, hello, hello, how are you doing? Also I got some like dessert, like puddingy thing that someone made, and the texture is so weird. Hi, hi, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello. The texture is so weird, it's almost like this jelly, it's kind of like a jelly mixed with a cake. So, there's definitely like a word for the type of dessert it is, but I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I like it. It was very sweet as well, so I didn't eat much of it. I had like a few bites and I was like, nope, I'm done. Nope, I'm done. I don't like sweets too much, but it was supposed to be fruity, but it wasn't. It was supposed to have like apples and pears in it, but I didn't get any apples and pears, man. Yeah. Got sick, so now I'm taking it slow today. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Man, good that you're taking it slow though. Looking after yourself is very important. Right then. Before we start, I honestly kind of wanted to wish for what's her name? I always want to call her Xiaonan, but it's like, Xiaonan, that's the one. It's like not Xiaonan, because it has an L in it, and I always forget that it has an L in it. Anyway. Because I was not going to wish for her at first, right? And then I did her little, her trial thing. And you can roller skate up walls. You can roller skate up walls. How cool is that? How cool is that? So like, I'm not going to go full in on her. I also heard that she's like an SSS tier support. Like, she's crazy good. I'm not going to go full in on her, because I have Kazuha, and I'm very happy with Kazuha. But like, she's so cool. So we got convinced by her trial. I did. I guess that's what the trial is there for, but my goodness, my voice. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's what the trial is there for, but like, I couldn't help myself. We're gonna wish like 2 times, that's it. Just twice. Maybe 3 times, depends if I have enough. Oh, maybe 3 times. Maybe. Give me 5 wishes things. Oh, big. Okay, we're gonna wish 4 times then. Crazy. I'm so happy. I mean, I'm not going to get her. My pity is at like 0. But that being said, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna try and get lucky. Oh gosh. What has Gacha done to me, man? What has Gacha done to me? I think I need to make myself a bit smaller. I apologize. I'm huge. I'm humongous. Oh, I have enough for another wish. Say less. I shouldn't have spent all my pre. I'm trying to save for Mavwika. And I just haven't. I wished for Kenichi, and now I'm wishing for Jalonen. It's not great. It's not great. That being said, we need to go over there. I'm somewhat tempted to walk. I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna go from here, because there's an event going on right now, which is like, if you get the exploration up, then you get lots of Prima gems. So I'll be damned if I don't like casually explore while oh, there's a chest right there, in fact. It's actually what I was doing this morning. Instead of doing my commissions like just teleporting and doing them like normal, I just did my commissions by walking everywhere and going to every chest on my way. Ooh, it's a little bit. Oh, the ping is 200. Oh, it's laggy. Oh, Okay, no, we're pausing this. Why is it so laggy? Time to get rid of that tab, and what else can I get rid of? I mean, I guess I could get rid of Discord. Discord doesn't necessarily need to be up. That's kind of it. Please, why are we laggy? There is zero reason, not a zero reason why you should be laggy.
The wrong test subject.
An impressive bounty.
Dear sweetest, I didn't see how you, oh my gosh, I didn't see how little fun you have. Yeah, I don't have much. Oh, what the heck? Place. A key. What the heck? Where do I find a key? Is it in here? Nope, not in there. Is it in here? Nope, not in there. Well, where's the ski? Ah, I see your glowy thing. Excuse me, mister, don't mind me. Hey, I said don't mind me. Why are you looking at me? Knock knock, excuse me, I have a key for you. Oh, hello there. How are you doing, little guy? Place. Oh, he's gone. He's off. Where are you going, little fella? Where are you going? Where are you off to? Oh no, let me deal with these bad guys for you. How dare they show their faces around you? Honestly. Anyway, carry on. Ow! What the heck? How dare you? I'm spending time with this little guy, and you're interrupting! Okay, let's go. Where'd he go? Did he go in here? No? Little fella. No! Don't you dare attack him! Or her. Or they, them. I don't know its pronouns and I'm not going to assume. It's off. Where? Oh. Oh. I'm assuming it wants me to transform into this. Oh. Oh, you know what? I have actually been here before. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Right, well, that was fun. Off we go, I guess. I'm gonna follow this path up and around until we get there. I kind of expected you to have a water focus team in Genshin too. Oh, oh, I do. Oh, I do. I'm just currently trying to level this team up. Actually, for some reason, I decided to, like, make one team for every element. I don't know why. So I have a water team, and I have a fire team, and yada yada yada. The only team that I'm missing is a Geo team. Because, well, I was waiting for an Itto reborn so I could have Mono Geo. But then Navia came out, and I just prefer Navia, so I'm gonna wish for her next time she comes out. If I can. She better not come out with Math Weaker. I swear down. Happens every single time. Oh, hey, buddy. We've lost Rue? Wait, how have we managed to lose Rue? Okay, well... Excuse me everybody, I'm just coming through, gonna get this, and I'm off. Is this Rue? Oh. Well, thanks. Wow, so many berries, thanks. Wait a sec, we're looking for Rue, not berries. Raw? Anyway, we appreciate it. Rah! I swear the one hacking underground is gonna be Rue. Can I talk to you? Nope, okay. Can I talk to you? Dopey little one, oh gosh. Raw. Not this one either. Hello? Have you seen Rue? Oh, wait a sec. Why does Pammy start to get a little... Huh? Oh, I see what she's trying to say. Is that Rue? I don't think it's Rue. I think it's just a normal... I swear the one underground is going to end up being Rue. I don't know how to get them out. Oh. It's not Rue! Damn it. Rue! Rue, where are you? You don't think Rue's up there, do you? Surely not. Rue! Oh, there's a little dinosaur there. Rue! Buddy old pal, where are you? Oh, he's definitely up here, isn't he? Well, you've given me no choice. If I had Jelona, then I would be able to roller skate up this tree. But I don't, and I'm very sad about that. I don't actually think he's up here, but you know what? At least I'll have some high ground to look for him if I come up here. Okay. There's one on top of the tree, but that doesn't look like Rue either. I think that's the one that I caught. Well, where could Rue be? Guess it could be like here, maybe. Nope. Rue? Why? Why am I doing this? I have an Archon quest to— Oh, Rue! What am I gonna do with you? Listen, I didn't want to adopt you in the first place. You grew on me a little bit, but like, you better behave or you're going back to the wild. Listen, man, you better behave, okay? You're on thin ice here, Rue. You gotta understand. Thanks for taking care of Rue all this time. Roar. Rah. Cute. I feel like we definitely could have transformed into one of these guys and talked to them a bit easier. The big Teplosaurus turns around as if to signal that it's time that they were off. Aw, cute. Well, more exploration points for me. I am not complaining. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, there's a chest over there as well. Heck yeah. Somehow Natlan is going to end up being my most explored because I just don't explore very much. Like, I explore on my way to doing things, if that makes sense.
Stabilize. I will have order.
But I won't go out of my way to explore unless I am like grinding for breeder gems for a character. Which is what I ended up doing in Fontaine, so I think Fontaine's exploration is pretty decent. Maybe, I don't know actually. I wonder which one is my highest. I'm pretty sure just getting chests is how you increase the exploration, right?
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Let me check. That is not very helpful. I wanted like the whole thing. But anyway, that's 50%, 45. Yeah, that's pretty good considering it's like just come out. 50%, that's pretty good. I don't remember exploring 50% of the desert. 25% makes sense. 33. Yeah, that all makes sense. Here we go. Oh, whoosh. Oh, I guess there's not much on the island though, to be fair. Here we go. See? Almost 80%, 70%, 50. That needs to be explored more. Interesting. 60, 50. Okay, I'm going to explore a bit more. Fontaine is the best art. Definitely good one. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if I really, really wanted another character, I have a lot more to explore. It's just a shame that I won't be getting any Prima Gems because of an exploration event. Oh, you. Touch. The temptation is real. Shall I do it? Hell yeah. Touch. Oh. Hello there. Touch. Oh. Hello there. Well, thank you for the, thank you for the artifacts, I guess. Genshin has so many, like, goofy little things, it's nice.
Yes, you are.
Well, they died quickly.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
How far away am I? I was about to say I've made, like, no progress. I haven't made much, but hey, I'm, like, kind of almost there, in a way. Kind of, maybe. Not seeing any chests, though. Excuse me? Whoa, why are you attacking me? Bro, is it because I stole some of your crabs? You just go rah when it jumped out, that's cute. Watch it. Aww. Very cute. You're doing a great job. You'll get me eventually. You've got this, buddy. Oh, you got me. What am I gonna do? It gave up. Big sad. I also wanted Kanich really bad because of the trial, you know, which is quite funny. Because I don't particularly like, I'm not very interested in Kanich as a character. In fact, I actively dislike his personality. This might be supermodel lagging. Do tell me if it's lagging. It usually is fine when I tab out, and when I tab back in, for some reason, it just decides it doesn't want to do it work properly. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't even do anything. Why are you attacking me again? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the same thing happened with Kanich that it did with Jilonin. In that I ended up really liking his playstyle. Actually, I probably like Kanich's playstyle a bit more. So I'm still happy that I went with him. I'm probably not gonna get Jilonin. But he swings around the enemies, and then he can fly in the air, and it's so fun. It's so fun. Anyway, how do I even get up here? Do I need to get out my Kachino? Oh, hang on a second. There seems to be a ramp right here. How convenient. Come on, you can do it, you know. Run. Okay.
She's not back yet. I hope nothing bad
Stop
happened
this.
to Master Chevin.
Oh no, not Master Chevin. Anyway, no, we don't need to interact with her, guys. We don't need to be doing this. Hello is something the matter. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyway, let's move. Let's get moving. I only just... Oh.
She went to... They have to finish making
You know,
preparations before
I
they
might be a little bit
so
more sympathetic
you
if
help?
I wasn't trying to, like, save the world with the Archon quest. Damn, your arms are thin. What the heck?
Well, they said Master Chevin might have stopped around here. She might have been forced to go near the...
Okay,
Please.
okay, yep, nope, that's fine. I'll, definitely save her. For sure. Yep, for sure. Okay, anyway. Have I even been navigating toward this Archon quest? No, I have not. It's up there, okay. Oh, we have it. We're talking to the Jilonin for the first time. How fun. I actually haven't interacted with her other than her trial. I wonder what personality she... I feel like, from what I've seen based on her design and her gameplay, she seems like a very chilled back, but also lazy. She just seems lazy. Like she doesn't want to work. Hey, but I could be wrong on that. You know, I'm not gonna assume. Damn, the tail and the ear shot. Okay, okay. Genshin really knows what they're doing, don't they? Where are the voice lines?
Yes, so I've heard.
There we go.
So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Wait, she's like, her eyelashes are like red and then to blue. That's so cool.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers.
And her eyes
it's
are so cool.
Just no one told me.
It's
that
not
you're
looking good, guys.
Outlanders.
It's not looking good. Where is
No, the
Kachina's
only
voice
thing
lines?
She said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan, but we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. No, I wouldn't go that far.
Why?
I'm used to it, really. I just need
Why
a moment
are
to process things.
Kachina's voice
The
lines?
Pyro Archon's
not working?
requests are always difficult to fulfill.
Well,
and,
whatever.
we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
Anyway, so apparently Shalonen is what, friends with the
She's
Pyro
in here,
Archon?
and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on
Interesting.
someone else. But, just because I.
But maybe I was
understand
wrong.
her
Maybe she's
rationale
actually a
doesn't
hard
make me
worker.
less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Why is it impossible? Trying to crack my neck.
As
It
you
really
probably
feels like it
know,
needs
an
cracking.
ancient name is
It
a
doesn't know what to
symbol of a
crack,
hero's
and I'm so
spirit
sad.
glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of dudes under my belt. Yeah, but are they Natlan dudes? Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in the adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, we did save Kachina from the Abyss though.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories
Well,
and experiences that have been
what
acknowledged
am I
by the
supposed to do
wild
about that?
can be used as the basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it
Well,
is.
I think that a truly incredible, amazing craftsman
Awika, of all people, should
probably
know better than
could,
anyone.
so...
Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
I guess. Do I need to seriously read every Kachina voice line? Why do I feel like this happened before? I think last time, Shalonen just ended up dozing off laps around the hills nearby. Oh, running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off.
So maybe she's
How to
not lazy.
achieve the
Maybe
impossible.
I misunderstood her. I'm very sorry for that.
Willing to accept the task?
Well,
But
what else
also,
can I
she just
do?
kind of, like, I don't
What's
know.
happened is already done.
Her
It's
voice
not
and,
I
like,
can
her
outright
design
defy
definitely
the
give
order
off
of my
lazy vibes.
Archon.
That's all I'm saying.
If she gave
But
me
hey,
this order,
clearly I was
then
mistaken.
she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Maybe. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the
I'm
Wyatt
looking
to
this up.
somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence
Right,
and record his
Kachina.
heroic deeds.
Quest. Oh. Apparently there's an ongoing voice actor strike. Interesting. Or maybe there's just a bug. Either one could be very true. Not entirely sure, but very interesting.
We heard the voice of a YF when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus,
how do we know if one
considering
is
the
particularly
unprecedented
good
nature
for
of
us to
this
talk to?
situation, I have a
Counter,
feeling that the
counter. How do we know
acknowledgement
that
of
one is
Wyab
particularly better
alone
than the other for us to
would
talk to?
probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of the 6 Wyab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
Because people are just
We need to find
born
a
with ancient
consultant who's an
names,
expert
right?
on all
So
things Night Kingdom and Wyab.
how?
The first person who comes
this
to
is
mind is
complicated.
Lolly at the Masters of the Nightwind. The
Oh,
one we call Granny Eats Tali.
Oh, we've heard that name before.
oh,
Use
we
your
have not.
spirit
Who is
keeper
that?
stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
Maybe we have, and I'm just being an
Person who
idiot.
can make
Never
something like
mind.
that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still,
Well, if you
she's
say
older
so,
now and
Paimon.
quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Don't know if I don't know if her voice fits her character. Like it does,
Huh.
but at the
Why
same
is
time,
that?
it kind of feels
Didn't
like
she
it's not
already help
actually
you before?
coming
And
from.
you
I
even
don't
managed
know.
to save Kachina.
Yeah, at the cost of her spirit.
Whatever.
Stone being
I'll get over it. I feel like that sometimes happens. They aren't born with it, they're earned. It's like a title.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start.
Then how
here.
did somebody like Kachina
In
earn
that
an
case,
ancient
I guess
name?
your only
She is
option
a
to try to
child and she has
emphasize that
not
this is an
accomplished
important
anything as far
order
as
from
I'm
the
aware. I mean, she won the
Archon.
tournament, but she
Hopefully,
had the name
Lolly
before
would
the
still wanna
tournament.
show respect to
So
the
what did
Archon.
she do before
I'll
that?
also write you a letter on your
She's a
behalf.
child.
If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Gosh, I forgot that I needed to read this. Oh, let's ask Kanish to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already familiar. He's already a familiar face for her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
A how? Is that how it's pronounced? Oh damn, I have definitely been pronouncing that the wrong
Kanish
way.
is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Man, I'm so sad. I regret not getting Kanich. I'm so sad. Great, then I'll get in contact with him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Okie dokie dokie.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
We'll take a stroll, man. Okay, whatever you say. I wonder when. I want to look up what like upcoming banners there are. You know what I'm also curious about? I wonder if anything has been linked about Mavwiki yet. Because Kanich also hasn't got voice lines? You're kidding me. Why? Why not? Is it seriously because there's a voice actor strike? I thought that might have been just like a rumor, but if that's actually like, me not know. Me big sad. That was the whole point of her conversation with the Wyob in Kashina's rescue quest. That who she was already was meriting that title as a person who doesn't give up. She is the resilience after all. That was the whole point of her conversation with the Wyob in Kachina's rescue quest. What's Kachina's rescue quest? Oh, the Archon quest where we rescued Kachina. Right. That who she was already was meriting that title. That who she was already was meriting that title. I see. I understand. Okay, but how did she get it then? Interesting. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Night Wind and convince Sitlali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Keeper Stone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's true. You know what I've realized? I've just realized this right now. I'm going to end up wishing for all of the Natlan people because I really like characters that have cool movement-based abilities. And that is exactly what Natlan is based off of. Every time I've been like, ooh, Mualani rides a cool shark. I want her. She can skate on the water. Ooh, Kanich can fly through the air. Wow, I want him. Ooh, Shalona can roller skate up walls. I want her. And like all of the characters that I play are ones that have like, not all the characters that I play, but like a lot of the characters that I like tend to have unique movement abilities. For example, Arlecchino has the charge attack into the fly thing, and then Wanderer has like he can just fly. Man, it's an unfortunate circumstance. It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situations can become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Well, yeah. Because we all saw the hero of the past materialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Ooh, I did not know that, but that's very cool.
Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Aww. I have another piece of intel to share. We pretty much, it's such a weird thing when somebody has a voice line and then it goes to another character and they do not have a voice line. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, fudge, wait, how did you manage that? His name is Auroron. He hails from the Master of the Night Wind. However, he spent most of his life living in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time... oh gosh, I'm gonna forget how to say this every single time. Sitali, I think. By the time Sitali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Sitlali knows him too?
Sitlali. I'm gonna forget how to say that every time. That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Night Wind and many other kind-hearted people on his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. The wire must have said it at some point in Kachina's life. Hey, you get this title, and Kachina just had to accept it. Interesting. Fair enough.
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already
I
a
wish
pretty
there was
strange bunch to
more
most.
explanation as to how it works. Like, what is a YARB? Why is a YARB even a thing of Natlan and no other region? Why have each region got its weird, goofy thing going on? And why none of it has been explained or makes sense? Why can we breathe underwater in the waters of Fontaine but not anywhere else? Obviously, there's been little explanations, right? But the explanations have been very wave off, oh yeah, it's just because this is the region of the Hydro Archon, the blessed waters, blah blah blah. No, give me a proper reason. Other than magic. Sparkle.
I've never met Auroron, but If they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So, in that sense, Aurora and Santali are actually quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Lali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroran joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Oh my gosh, I cannot read today. Today, I feel like I've been really clumsy today, which is weird for me. I'm not a very clumsy person. But like, every time I touch something, it's gone horribly wrong today. Like, I pick up my cup of tea, and then like half of it spills on the floor. Or like, I go to like open up and play a game of League of Legends, my computer dies, and I have to end up cleaning the entire thing inside and out.
So if I'm following,
That makes it sound like I
Lane will
never
help her
clean my
investigate
PC. I
Roran and
do
the
very
captain's whereabouts.
regularly clean my PC, which is why I was surprised, but hey ho. If I'm following you, mean you're happy with investigation? Oh. Yes, if you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Lali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroran situation. Good idea, this way we kill two birds with one stone.
Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
We owe... who?
This is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche.
Turn fire. Okay, so he's gonna have to explain that one. Turn fire, what's that got to do with
Yeah,
Ganesh?
I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Lali
okay.
can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Oh, it's not on auto. That would explain a lot. Sure, I'll head out right away. Take care out there, Ganesh. Heck yeah. Oh,
Okay,
wow,
let's part
I
ways
missed
for
the
now.
whistling.
I'll
Yep,
see you in a
okay.
couple of days.
Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Right. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Could have just said waited 2 days. Not gonna lie. Could have just said waited 2 days. Oh yeah. This is like the worst part of Genshin, man. The reason I dislike it is not because I've like got a lack of attention span, right? It's because you are actively trying to skip time. You're trying to skip time to speed things up. And this clock is just slow, so it does not feel like you're skipping time whatsoever. It just kind of feels like you might as well spend that time doing something else. Anyway, what's down here? Oh. Very cool.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Okie dokie. Oh damn, she works like right down here. That's crazy. Is this her like workspace then? Can I go in here? No. Ah, what's up that? Oh, I thought that was a homunculi. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, it is I.
I have bad news. Lali did not reply to our request. Although,
is-
I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Wait, what? Are you not?
You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego there.
Wait, really? That's crazy.
Well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But
What,
let's
that
go
she's
to the
too
stadium and
busy
see
with
if we
the
can meet her
Auroran
there.
problem,
If we
probably.
do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Pokechina, the WoW stole her voice, lol. And Kanich. Kanich hasn't got a voice either. I wonder if there's like a fix to it. It's kind of annoying. Where are we going? Oh, that's so far away. Ooh, I could spend this time to get a little bit more... Okay, we're gonna teleport to here, so I can do the tiniest bit more exploration. Gotta get that percentage up for the rewards. You know how it be. Oh. I think I've been down there before and it does not actually lead. I mean, it does lead somewhere and I need to explore it at some point. But not right now. I saw. No, I didn't see a chest over there. Chests! Yeah, oh my gosh, wait, there are so many chests. There's like 3 of them. Yeah, damn. We're gonna go to that volcano thing at some point, I just know. You can do the Japanese or the Chinese voice lines. Ah, is it because... So is it actually because some of the voice actors went on strike? Because that's kind of funny if so.
Laid bare.
That only did one of them. I'm so sad about that. Okay, fine.
Light it up.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Ta-da!
Now that's what I call trust.
Oh yeah, because of that? Damn, that's crazy. How come they went on strike? Why am I even asking that? There's only one reason anyone goes on strike, and that's because of money or bad working conditions, and both.
Stabilize.
Ignore that question. Very stupid.
An impressive bounty.
So many little flowery things. I think I will, thank you. Ooh, can I jump this? There's a bridge right here. Never mind, don't need to. Anyway, I saw a chest over here as well. I think, unless I'm being blind. Also a very high possibility.
Wind strider.
Ah, I kind of fancy playing as muwhaha, to be honest. No? Am I? Oh, no, it's right there. I'm just being a bit of an idiot.
This is order.
This is order. Wahaha. Die. Is somebody's voice line time to die? I'd be surprised if somebody out there didn't have a voice line which is just like time to die. I wouldn't be surprised if it's child's, to be honest.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Whoa, I have so much to explore in this area. Well, I will do it in my own time, I suppose. Can I stand on these? I hope so. That would make me very happy if I can. Nope, 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 cannot stand on those. That's my bad, that's a yikes. I mean, I'm gonna fall anyway. I might as well get this while I'm here.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Wasn't going to originally, but you know. Feel like I could do so much more damage. But I have I've been farming like 4 or 5 different artifact domains. Because I need all of those different artifacts for like something or another. I'm building a DPS and a healer team. I'm building a DPS Venti team. I still have my muwhaha to build. And I also am farming some stuff for Zhongli and Kuki Shinobu. And all of them require different artifacts. So literally every day I'll do like a full round of farming of one domain, and then the next day I'll do a full round of farming in a different domain, and I'll just like cycle through them. Oh, we're just chilling.
See anybody? Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, I mean, didn't she say that she's not gonna show up?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Oh, wait, how? I thought she was like...
Malika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
I thought
The
that
only
she
thing
was
is
like
that she
alive
often
years and years
has
ago. I mean, I
very
guess she's
high
been Archon for a good
expectations
amount of time here in this time as well now, so fair enough if she's made some friends, you know, can't blame her. I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to
The
earth and easy to
Paimon
get
getting
along with.
strong
Oh, and the
arm.
old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Oh? I get the impression that she might have been showing up right now.
Kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously,
Paimon, you've
if
got
she
to stop
didn't
talking. You
want
have
to
got
come, she
to
could
shut
at least let
up,
us know.
Paimon.
If that's what aging does to you,
It's
Paimon
not looking
never
good.
wants to get old.
It's not looking good.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh damn, wait, can she disappear and reappear?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
Ow. I just bashed my teacup
Come
into my
on,
teeth.
Relax. I'm sure my bark's worse
I
than my
told
bite.
you I'm being so clumsy today and I do not know why.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Interesting design. Kind of gives Inazuma vibes. What's with the gravity things?
Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely.
It's
I use
cool.
it all the
I like
time.
it. I just
The young man who's actually the oldest person in the
I'm
room.
trying to work out
The
what's
girl next
happening and
door
I
who turns
can't.
out to be a seasoned veteran.
Of course Paimon's gonna
The
get it,
wise
of course,
sage
of
who
course.
looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either.
Wait, so she actually
See?
is old?
I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Okay, I was about to say, wait, she's either like really powerful and can live for a very long time, or she's just not actually that old. And you were complaining about the Pyroarchon leaving things out.
It was
Are
an
you-
honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you?
Paimon did not sound very sorry. Like, Paimon's
dare
sorry.
you. Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Oh, come on.
I really didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your case seems really unique.
Yeah,
I
unique,
just wanted to
yeah.
apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth.
Paimon, just shush. You can just be quiet, you know. Not speaking is an option, Paimon.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
Yeah, take it out on
All right.
Jelona.
I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone.
You were only
really no need
joking,
to take
homie.
all
You went on
this so
Paimon like
seriously.
crazy.
If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
I feel
But,
like
of
telling
course-
us would have been pretty helpful, but you know.
It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first,
I'm
I
so
was thinking
confused.
of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only
Oh,
to hear
the
you all talking
face.
smack about me. Anyway.
Genshin can do that now?
Honestly,
And it's called
not like I
Paimon is
owed you an
doubling down. Oh yeah,
explanation
no, for
anyway.
sure. Paimon is a bit of an idiot. Pabo. Still, I've never seen Genshin Impact do like faces like that. Is that new?
Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Oh. No, pause. Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or more rude to not laugh? How can people suddenly be this bad at social interaction? Just because somebody else is awkward and doesn't know how to socially interact does not mean you need to make it more awkward, homie. Don't match their level. Just be yourself.
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward
Even
herself.
Jalona is
Everything she
struggling. That's so funny.
does and says seems a little forced.
It's a yikes.
Ahem.
It's a yikes.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let
How
me
do you
explain.
even craft an ancient name? So the wild gives an ancient name and then Jalonan what, crafts it? How does that even work?
So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Well, we'll know once we find him.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I came
know.
here to ask you.
Suspicious.
We'll bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name.
He was talking to them before, wasn't he? Unless that was a different person. I don't actually know. But
I suppose
the
I'll just call you
the
Traveler for
captain
now.
was speaking to
Traveler, come
somebody
here.
after getting whisked away
Let
in
me
the
take a
smoke.
good look at you.
Me? Do a little spin. Is she psychic? Oh no, what the heck?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts.
What the heck?
Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul.
What?
Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Is she huh? I mean, I'm intrigued. I just slightly creeped out, but you know, that was kind of a banger of a little like analogy for the traveler, though. I like it. Excuse me, what is also that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You
Well,
possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
yes,
Huh?
sirree.
Don't move. There's something here.
Huh?
What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be
Is it
okay?
Paimon? Is Paimon here?
Ah, shoo!
Huh?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments
What
of
the
souls are
heck was
still stuck to
that?
your body.
Oh, what?
No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
That was way too casual. What? I need a better explanation than that. Goodness
It's nothing as
gracious.
serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. How come she can do all these things and like nobody
It
else
was
can?
nothing.
What is
Shilonen,
intrigued.
let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
the Lord of the
The Lord of the
Night?
Night? But
Ooh,
don't we need to talk to the wife
spooky
of the
name.
tribe?
Something this important is beyond their
My favorite
jurisdiction.
model. It's
Only
lagging
the
so
Lord
much.
of the
What the
Night can
heck?
decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom,
Ooh,
constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
ooh.
Oh, so
Well,
you're
I am
basically saying it's even
intrigued.
more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not
So,
exactly.
the Wyabs.
It's not so
the
much
Wyabs
that
are obviously the
one's
big
more
stones.
powerful than the other.
But so what
But
does that
never
mean?
mind.
How
That's
can
not
one be?
important.
How
It would
can
take
how
too
can
much
they
time
be
to
the
explain.
rulers if they're just stones?
Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber,
Well, whatever.
and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Okay.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance.
Interesting.
I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who
I
knows
feel like
the
I
local
really
vendors.
heavily did not understand her personality at first. I assumed that she was really lazy and
The
would
Fatui
not
are
care
nothing
about
to scoff
anything.
at, so please, be
But it
careful
turns
during
out
your
she's kind of the
investigation.
opposite.
If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
She was like, "Yeah, don't worry, I'll go do this thing. You go do that thing. Like, we'll get it done." Like, she's on board with it all.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat
Underestimated
and
her.
bring him back.
Underestimated her.
Oh,
I'm assuming you're
sorry
talking
I
about
made you wait earlier.
Aurora.
It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which
Is
I
what he
assume is
want
because
now.
their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
His phlogiston
And interestingly
aphids?
enough, I saw some
Aphids?
slash
Eh?
marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
Mm.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising
Why is her
aphids?
mic like?
only
I
in
don't
his
know if you
20s.
guys can hear that,
What would
but
they
every
want with
time she
him?
says like an S sound,
That's
her
not to say
mic
that I believe
does
he's
like a
totally
little.
innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan.
I don't know if it's her
he
mic or
must
just the
have
way
done
she speaks,
something to
but
attract their attention.
it sounds
In
weird.
any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all
Does
this
anybody else say
trouble
that,
with
or am
me,
I just like?
but
Maybe it's my headphones.
please help
Maybe
me
it's
get
my
him back.
headphones. At this point, you should just read the Genshin wiki page of the wire. It might be hard to explain.
Alright, then let's start by heading to where Aurora was
Fine,
seen last.
fine. I'll read it. I'll read it. It shouldn't be that hard to explain, should it? Maybe. Me not know. Right. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure I've explored this entire path. So there's no point going for more exploration points. No, I can hear it, right? It's kind of off-putting. I don't know if it was her mic. I must have been her mic. There's no way somebody can make that kind of static sound in real life. Oh man, I looked at this little thing in the air and I was just like, oh, if I was Kanich, I could eat at that. It's a big sad.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much
So
you're
he
willing
was
to believe me,
speaking to the
but
Fatui then.
Auroron really is a good kid. I see no
Intriguing.
reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui.
Maybe he
I'm
didn't know
convinced
what the
that what
Fatui
witnesses
was.
saw was actually the Fatui coercing him.
Yeah, or like he was
or perhaps
coerced, or
trying
I
to
don't know.
extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
An old image that the voice lines are recorded in studio, so it'll be a studio problem.
Kinda weird to see her so frustrated and
Maybe,
helpless
maybe.
like this.
Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached
Is
adulthood,
Auroron the
he
guy
built
with the
himself a
really
house
weird
out in the
design that
countryside.
got showed
He
on the
spends most
Genshin
of his days
Twitter?
growing vegetables and raising aphids. Living
I
off
don't
of
remember
woody
his name, but
harvests
there
from
was
the
a guy
garden.
who was like purple like
He's always
her.
been such a good kid. He would even
And he
get
was
his
like
friends
wearing
to
a
deliver
hood,
whole bags
I
of fresh
think.
produce to my
I mean, I guess
place.
we'll find out. But either way, I remember seeing that design and thinking, that is a whack design. That is such a bad design, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess we'll find out.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
Yes, sir.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time.
Phlogiston
And since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Oh, the hecking weird bee
Trail.
things.
I like
Ah.
that
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things.
What, like
Here, Give me your hand.
An elemental trail? Who is this? I want to know more about her. She can do all these things, and it's not been explained why or how she can do these weird things. Because it's not even a Natlan thing. Ooh, that kind of looks like Aurora kind of power. Oh, I like that though. It was all space and like and starry and also Aurora-y. That's awesome.
What do you see?
I see a weird little trail. I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
Homie, how?
That's
She
right.
didn't touch your
I
hand.
used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Oh, what?
For a short while, you'll be able to see the
Please
phlogiston too.
explain how that
Share your
works.
senses with us?
They just casually
Paimon's heard
just
anything
be like,
that.
oh yeah, I just transferred some of my power
Requires
to
a
you.
very rare
How?
spell that most people
How?
aren't adept
It doesn't
at.
make any
Don't
sense.
worry, it's a cinch for me.
Hello, hello,
Between the
hello. How
two
are you
of
doing,
you,
Rain?
It seems the traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Those on said Lali, I love her.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll
I
need
don't
to use our
dislike
vision
her.
now to track down Auroron.
I'm just.
Good luck,
She's
you
not
two.
making much sense right now. She showed up. She like read our being or something like that. She has all these weird powers. And then she was like,
What was that?
but she's goofy, I like her. The fact that she's called Granny is very funny.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to.
Oh, who's
Is there
talking?
any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Oh, oh, it's her inner
Is
thoughts.
my way of speaking still not
Why is it
trendy
question
enough?
marked there?
I've already tried my best
Still
to
not
match her
trendy
speech
enough, it's
patterns,
wild.
but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be.
How
right?
old is she? They said, because
Tell me
Jalonin
they're
said that she's
still getting the
young.
impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Jalonin just said that she's actually quite young, but she's definitely not giving that impression to me. Oh, yeah. I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't within my ears. Was it all in my mind?
See Lali's voice?
Can we read each other's minds now? Is that what her power is? I'm so confused. People are saying that she'll be on the standard banner. Ooh. That's right. Hang on, I need to. It's your profile picture, Zhao. That's so funny. Oh no, don't tell me the traveler can hear her voice in her head now. It's looking like it. Which probably means that she can also hear our thoughts. So stop thinking, traveler. Please, it's not looking great. It seems Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell she casts.
Now that I think
How come
about
she
it,
can't hear our thoughts,
it's a good
thinking
thing I
about
found
her
some helpers this
thoughts?
time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
Now we can hear her thoughts through telepathy. Wow, this is amazing. Something that could only happen with it, Lali.
Oh,
Not the smug
they
look.
appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go
How
smoothly.
come she can't hear our thoughts back? It's her powers. What? Please, make it make sense. It'll make sense eventually, haha. I can't wait for you to play the next act. Okay. You bet, just leave it to us. Okay, just leave it to us. I may not know what's going on, but that doesn't
There's a
matter.
new camp over there. Judging by Paimon's
Yep.
experience as a guide, it definitely
Pushes up
looks
glasses.
like people set up camp here.
Yeah, but judging by Paimon's experiences as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here. Yep.
Oh, wait. The
What's a
phlogiston here
nerd?
is a bit odd.
What a little nerd.
Let me see.
I'm seeing. I'm waiting and I'm seeing.
Paimon sees
Oh, wow.
a small shape here.
Cannot believe it.
Could
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Some sort of symbol?
It's a disaster.
This is a distress signal.
It's
for
a
the
distress
Masters of
signal,
the
not a
Night Wind.
disaster. It's a distress. That's what
Only
I said.
Someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Oh. Wait, so he's
We've
actually a
got
good
to
person?
Find him. Fast.
I kind of hoped that he was a bad person with that. Rain, what are your thoughts on Auroron's design? I could be wrong about who I'm thinking. Okay, to be fair, the person that I'm thinking of might not be Auroron, but I remember seeing a thing on the Genshin Twitter of a guy which was like purple, just like Sitlali, and he had like a hood thing. I did not like the design
Leaving such a
whatsoever.
subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death.
Yeah,
But-
easy peasy.
But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Pause. Rewind. Pause, rewind. Darling grandson? There's no way. There's no way she's for real. This character is crazy. What? I'm so confused. Ay, ay, ay.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well.
How old is she?
How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
She's so goofy. I wonder if she's actually like old. Oh, we can hear all this. That's funny. We're off. Where are we off? I don't know. I've lost the trail. Oh, it's this way. Ah, the music. So good.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Other? Where?
Oh, wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
I don't see it. I don't know why we're panning over here.
I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kenichi told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Confusing, but sure. For sure. I can totally sense those things, yep.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are
I
signs
don't know
of
if I
struggle
like
here.
her. I'm so like... One moment, I'm like, this character is goofy and funny, I like it. And the next moment, I'm like, this character makes no sense. Please make it make sense.
Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston
Sorry,
and the
I didn't mean to
elemental
yawn.
traces in the air support that.
Seems like Auroran found the chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroran wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Ooh. Sitlali looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Aurora was being held by the Fatui, so given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Okay, sure.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet
I
up
don't
again
know.
later.
I don't know if I trust her. Can this old woman handle herself? I don't know. I'm joking, she can definitely can.
What the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Oh, you little brat.
I kind of like her.
Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Sitlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both
So
ways?
you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear
What?
what we
How?
were thinking in our heads.
Well, I don't think Sitlali noticed
She
anything.
did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts.
I'm going to
throw.
throw hands if that is the reason. Please, though, Genshin writers, you did such a good job with Fontaine. If the reasoning that you keep getting, Natlan is just being a bit goofy so far.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively
It doesn't
inner
make much
world.
sense.
Quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
All these wire-ups and telepathy spells and the smelling of the phlogiston and I don't know, man. I don't know. Where are we off to?
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Okie dokie dokie. Peaceful music. So nice. There are traces of phlogiston here, but
Did you find something?
nope. I found traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here. I guess this was the fake trail
So we
then.
can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We
Oh,
can't make
did they go
any
down
obvious
or up?
footprints either.
Up or down, down or
They
up?
can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
Pamon's right. This is all extremely strange.
So-
Also,
You can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
I did not like that. I did not like that. That was like somebody whispering in my ear. Oh gosh. Okay. Hello? Anybody there? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Oh, what the heck? It's glitching. I swear if we wake up somewhere else and it doesn't explain with a good reason. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How? Please. A Night Kingdom. How did I get here? Oh, brother. Delta, what does the A in vitamin A stand for? I don't know. Oh, I don't even know what the D in vitamin D stands for. I know that one's the sunlight though. American. You know, I was gonna say alpha, but you know. Is this Aurora or like?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Then why the hell would you sneak up on me like that? With your hand on my neck.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place.
It's
like
this guy.
this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment.
Okay, well, what about that?
Given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
I'm concerned. This is...
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
I hate it. Oh, it's just not good. It's just not good. Hello, Daddy. Happy, you're wild. How can you like that? How? He's so goofy looking. Oh no. No, please have standards. And the B is the thing that you have so much of. Thought you were about to say British, I'm not gonna lie. But what does this mean? Have you escaped from the Tui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie.
Oh,
Like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only
I like
left
Kurtz. He
those
looks like a
traces to
messed up
lure you
Kurtz.
here.
He does kind of look
Deceiving
like
was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Oh, Urge.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
I forgot his. Sorry, I forgot his voice was like that.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
Why is your hand just hovering at the back of my neck? You know why I don't like that? I really hate people that, like, come up behind me and, like, touch my back. Like, even when I know they're there. I don't know why. It, like, really, it makes me, like, pull away real fast. I think I have a problem. I have a problem. But I don't like this. Bro, I want to get away from this guy so bad. I really don't like him. Like, ignoring his design, like, the situation just makes me want to hecking turn around and, like, not even turn around, just hecking elbow him in the gut behind me. I don't know. I hate him already. I'm gonna leave streams to, I still haven't played this part. Maybe he's gonna slap your head if he gets angry. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Happy? I was thinking broke first, but I guess British is better. Yeah. Both are equally as true, so.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here. And I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
Hang on a second. No, I won't. No, of course you wouldn't, no. Hang on a second, though. But there were two paths of... what do we call it? Phlogiston. How can you be sure that Auroron's granny... Itsuki, I think, I forgot. How can you be sure... Say it loudly. How can you be sure that she would give us her powers to then follow the phlogiston and then be sure that we'd take the paths that we did? You can't have known that. There's no way. Fate is a weird thing in Genshin, I guess, but like, there's fate, and then there's just being like, I was trying to lead you here with the phlogiston. It's like, homie, we can't see the phlogiston. We wouldn't have been able to see it if it wasn't for Silali. It doesn't make any sense. So, you're working together. What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan,
Yeah,
I would
I
like to
have,
sincerely request a formal meeting with you. In person.
Yeah, I've had a few encounters, yeah.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
See, I'm one of the weirdos that high-key kinda... not high-key. Low-key. No-key. I kind of ship Malwika and Capitano. So, we'll see about this. Why do you mistrust her, though? Like, she hasn't done anything to be mistrusted so far, but, you know, hey, if you have something to say, you say.
If you would like to hear our intel, then find
Yeah,
us to
you...
the east of the stadium.
Yeah, okay.
But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Sure.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Why is he designed like that? That is the least Genshin Impact design I've ever seen. Genshin Impact has turned from this like a fantasy game in fantasy game in Mondstadt, where it was like there were bards and there were, you know, different elements, and there were sword users and there were bow users, and now it's like, oh yeah, there are roller skates and guns and you know, sharks, and like, actually no, the shark is pretty Genshin like. I don't know, man, and there's like cyberpunk stuff. No, please go back to your roots, Genshin Impact. I'm not liking this cyberpunk weird getup. Go back to fantasy. There's a reason I didn't like Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail, and it's because it was too cyberpunky. Okay? It was never a fantasy game, it was just a big computer. Genshin was always a fantasy game. There were swords and bows. What I'm saying is, stop going down Cyberpunk Town with the guns. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, brother. Sorry, I just blew my nose.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Well, Paimon, let me tell you, there was this weird guy in this cyberpunk getup, and then there was a Capitano showed up, and I was having this really whack dream, and none of it was real, Paimon. Don't even worry. It was definitely real, but don't tell Paimon. None of it was real. I just had this really weird dream. Oh, and the raw one was the guy that was in the cyberpunk getup, and he had this weird hood and like scarf, and you really don't want to meet him, to be honest. Not great, and he had like multicolored eyes. Didn't suit him. Anyway, so there was Capitano as well, Paimon, and Capitano was like, "Ho ho, you should not trust Muwhaha," and I was like, no, she cool, I want to trust her. Yeah, so that happened, Paimon. It was just a dream, Paimon, though, not real. Definitely not real. Definitely not real, yep. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hit Paimon's soul.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
No, Silali, I'm not okay. I thought you were a bit weird and goofy, and now I'm just happy to see your face again.
Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Aren't bows just guns, lol? Homie, what? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. What do you mean? How do you even think that? That doesn't make any sense. Are bows just guns just because they're both projectiles? Like, what? That's the only thing that they have in common. Please explain.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I think I've worked out. It's the people from the Night Kingdom's power. I think they meddle in, like, souls. Because, or if not souls, then something to do with, like, the Wyab or, like, phlogiston. Because Silali have all these, like, sensors and stuff that she keeps going on about. And before, she, like, read us as a being, as a person. So I reckon they do something with the souls. I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short
Never tell Paimon anything. You're basically just telling the whole
Sorry,
of Natlan.
I know I asked for your help.
It's fine.
But
I was making
I
it
know
up
you were
anyway,
feeling
right,
unwell.
guys?
I wouldn't have taken
Right?
you on
It was a
this trip
dream.
with
It was
me.
all a dream. If they were being truthful, then why must they have? Then they must have reasonable motivation for what they did. Should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon and Silali right now, but that would mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either of the Furtui or the Master of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find anything else out.
If you're
Goodbye,
feeling
Mom.
sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, no, I just got hit by a ghost, that's right, yeah, that's totally what happened.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone, I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Fine. As I said, Genshin is a computer, they manipulate data / ley lines, so basically they're just computer nerds.
Need to be more careful next time.
Right, I forgot you had that weird theory. Oh yeah. I say weird theory, it wasn't actually that wacky, but that makes sense.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
It doesn't actually make any sense, but you know, I'm gonna pretend it does. Feeling better yet? Oh,
All right,
she just said
let's
that.
get ready.
You should say yikes. Okie dokie dokie. People are in VC playing League of Legends.
I followed my phlogiston
I
trail
wanna play
earlier
League
to a
of
stronghold guarded by
Legends.
soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Ugh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper.
This game is a
which
weird
means
game.
we're in
Any
this
weird
together.
theory fits, lol.
Like
That's
the
so
wind
true.
and the clouds.
You happy?
We
Happy,
either
happy, happy.
move as one or
You
not
seem
at
like
all.
the kind of person that would believe that the Earth is actually a computer game. Like, we are just like NPCs in a computer game. You seem like the type of person to believe that.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Yeah, well, judging by those measly ass muscles, I guess I will. You stuck her arm out as if to flex, and then proceeded to have the smallest ass arms ever. I just created a dragon that creates blocks. When you actually go into like some of the stuff that has happened in Genshin Impact, it is kind of whack, isn't it? Oh, wait, is that the woman who was playing to all those animals? Oh my gosh, I saw this girl before. I loved it. Look. She's just vibing and you can get really... Look! And it's like, she doesn't attack you. It's so cute. Adorable. Anyway. Right, where are we off to? And are there any chests that I can get? Not a chest, but there is this. Might get some primo gems from this.
Well, here comes another.
Transfixed. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Scientific, oh my gosh. Scientists, funny enough, stick atoms into other atoms, and if it fits, I'm starting to believe this is a computer game, lol. I knew it. I knew it.
Look over there.
Looking.
Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
It's a Roron.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
Taken. Willing. You know, it's a thin line. I'm not gonna say anything, but hey, it's a thin line. So, that's a Roron. He doesn't look the same as to when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
Alright, we'll take the lead.
No, he looks exactly as cyberpunky and goofy as before.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
What is he supposed to be doing? Isn't he like your... Is that an ear? Never mind if that is an ear. If he is a cowboy, I might like him. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute.
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Beseech you. I still don't like him. But like, if that's an ear, then I might just like him.
That's enough mumbo jumbo.
He seems to be based on a bat's lol. What emo boy.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
I can imagine liking their dynamic though, between Sitlali and Auroron.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts on my
Yes,
count.
mum!
3,
2, 1, let's go charge! We're gonna go kick them for 2 ass.
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
No Sitlali, why is that got a cooldown?
Light it up.
No Sitlali trial? That's sad.
The birds.
I'm going in.
That's lame.
Wind strider.
Wow, you really thought that you could deal with me. You know how much damage I do nowadays? Too much. Too much. Let's go kick some random guys without a reason. Yeah! There's no way that's not an ear. There is no way that's not an ear.
But it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And I get access to new dimensions in my dreams, lol. I feel that.
Gramps?
Gramps is wild. That implies so much. Oh yeah.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
How many times have I told you?
I'm
It
dead.
doesn't work like
I'm
that.
gone. I'm
There
dead.
are a
I'm
lot
gone.
of people who look about the same age as me. You
I'm
can't
dead.
go
I'm
around
gone. I'm
calling
dead. I'm gone.
everyone Gramps or Granny.
Wait. He's not a child, is he?
No, he's
Don't tell my
not
nannies
a
one of those
child,
people
is
who
he?
look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
And there are people who are like thousands of year old Paimon, and they look like an 8 or 9 year old. It gets complicated, man. Paimon, it gets real complicated. You got a god from an old civilization called Olekino. That's true. I want to do now call everyone Grams or Granny. Honestly, me too. It sounds funny.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine.
I hate
Given
him.
how hard those thorns are to remove,
I hate him.
they just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Okay, I keep saying I hate him. Just to be clear, don't actually hate him. Don't know his personality type yet, but so far, he seems like my least favorite personality type. Similar to like I'll hate them's personality type, similar to like Kenichi's personality type. But most of them's I'll hate them's personality type, and I really cannot stand people like him. So we'll see, maybe he gets better. Maybe he gets better. But so far, it's not good. So far, even if he was a cowboy, it's not looking too redeemable.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to keep these things a secret, and even said before for Ziladi's sake. I wonder if maybe it was a ruse? A double, triple, quadruple ruse? Like, actually, the guy in the weird dream was not him. But it was set up by him because he was forced. But actually, it wasn't it? I don't know. So you treat everyone as if they're your uncle and aunts. So you treat everyone as if they're Gramps and grannies.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron?
Oh, did you guys hear that? Oh.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
The 3 warnings, they better be heeded. Goodness gracious.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them.
Especially
I always
elves,
knew
if it gets
that living on
complicated
your
with
own
them.
was going to get you into trouble
It does get pretty
sooner or
complicated
later.
with them.
But getting
Yeah.
kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to
goofy.
your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue
I quite like
operation
her, to be
find
fair.
out where they put your severed head.
She's funny.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful.
Oh, I'm
next
sorry,
time.
Granny.
Oh, shut up.
Next time?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
Yeah, kill him. Don't kill him. That's really bad. Don't kill him. Yeah,
hurt
slap him.
Did they?
Disown him. Woohoo.
No,
Sorry.
you just asked me a lot of questions.
I've
about
never been
Natlan's
this mean
terrain,
before. I'm so
and
sorry.
draw a map
I
of
just
the
do
ley
not
line
like this guy.
distribution.
I don't know why.
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes,
Yep.
So why did you do it?
because
Good.
they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey!
Oh.
I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the
I
cops give you
feel
a brain
like...
just for you to not use it?
Yeah.
Did you really believe everything they said at face
I was about to say, I
value
feel like you didn't
and not
need to
stop
believe
think?
that. Yeah.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't
It's
slap
a
your name
yikes.
on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
So he also sees the future or something? Or not also, but he
Forget
sees the
it.
future. I don't know.
We can submit the details
Maybe
of
it's like a
this
soul
camp
thing.
and
The soul
defeat
is
it
different from the
Fatui as
spirit,
evidence of
and
your
the Night Kingdom
innocence.
mixes
Let's
souls.
clean
So
this
maybe
place
it gets
up and get
hard
back
for
to
the
the
masters
city.
of the Night Kingdom to
Auroron,
keep their
You
soul.
better remember this lesson well and
Yeah, I was thinking
seriously
it's a
reflect
soul
on your
thing as
actions.
well.
Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber.
I don't
with
want to
me.
like assume too
you
much
to
because I obviously do
explain
not know much,
everything.
but it definitely sounds like
Sounds
it could
good.
be a soul thing. I'm seeing if he has a
Some of
tail.
my
He doesn't seem to have a
homegrown
tail.
vegetables as well?
Disappointing.
Vegetables?
Yes, I grow a lot of
No
fresh
tail to
produce in my
pull on,
garden.
not for me.
I hope
Am
the
I
Pyro
right,
Archon
boys?
won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking
Oh, I should
about
probably
that.
should up, man.
If you do come face to face with the
Very
Pyro
lol.
Archon, the first thing you
Yeah,
should do
I
is...
agree.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
Yeah.
How exactly did the masters
This
raise
guy.
this guy?
Oh, right.
I wonder if his kit has got released. I'll look for a video after this. While we're teleporting, hang on. Then we can react together. Aurora. Rate 4-star? Oh, food. Wait, he's a 5-star? 4-star? Ooh. Interesting. He doesn't really give off 4-star vibes, though. The sarcasm is killing me. Wait, which sarcasm? Am I being an idiot? Ooh, sparkly. Ooh, I don't know what I just picked up. Rollerskate. Oh, wait, was he? I don't think he was being sarcastic. I think he's just oblivious. No. You return to the city, and Silali brings you to the speaker's chamber, where you recount everything that's happened to Aurora.
I see.
Who is this guy? I love his hat so much. Please make this guy a playable character. I love that design so much.
Now that you know Aurora
We need
was
a
only trying
cowboy.
to
I guess we're
protect
kind of
another
getting
member
like a
his
sheriff
tribe.
girl, aren't we?
Could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
The Chinese playbase wants to make him a 5-star, I think.
I'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Of course it's the hecking Asian playbase that wants to make this guy a 5-star.
Technically, yes. But if Miss
They all
Silali
like
is
this
willing to
time.
serve you a tour, then we can release you from custody.
They all really like this type of character, right?
Sure. I'd be happy to do that.
Sorry, I
don't have any
came
more
across
time to
wrong.
waste
I was
here.
just
I
saying,
still have other things
like,
to do.
Understood.
that thing came across really wrong, actually. I don't think I can save that one. I'm so sorry. I did not mean it in that way.
Please
Goodness
report back to the
gracious.
speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Delta, that's not a bad lol. I
understand.
know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need
It's
to
just,
hide your face
what I
anymore.
meant is, they have
Traveler,
like different
Thank you very
priorities
much for
when
your
it comes to
help.
video games, and just like
Don't
different
worry,
culture in
I
general.
haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once
It reminds me of the
Auroron
whole
is
thing with the
settled,
League of
I'll go
Legends
talk to
Ahri
Shironen
skin.
and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Like the whole Western playbase was trying to like, they were making like a whole ass, they were doing a strike to get this Ahri skin, which cost like £400 or something crazy, to be like, we're not paying this much money for the skin, this is outrageous, you should not be selling skins for this much. But then it didn't matter because all of the Asian player base just didn't care and bought the skin. That's what I meant. Like the difference in cultures and like what we want in a video game just varies completely. I did not mean it in a negative way. I just recounting something that I figured out a long time ago.
You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news.
They should make it more expensive for funsies, lol.
We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. We adopting him. Goodbye, my grandson. He's giving me a look. I think that look was supposed to tell me that, like, he was trying to remind us of what happened in the Night Kingdom. That look on his face, he probably is trying to remind me about his promise. Yeah, exactly. Damn, now you need to play him weekly. I am not ever touching that guy to play him. I do not like him. But he's my adopted. Wait, can I not like? Can I? Do I have permission to dislike my newly adopted grandson? I feel like that's a pretty bad look. I'm gonna have to start liking him real quick. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Zitlali's back. What is that? What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Okie dokie. Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
Are we telling Paimon? That's actually a smart idea. You pull Paimon and tell her everything you saw. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That captain?
Keep her voice down.
Sorry.
Hey, you adopted him. That's called child abandonment. You're right. No, it's not called child abandonment. I'm not planning to abandon him. I just don't like him very much. It sounds pretty bad. Never mind. I'm timed right. I'm going on my fixing my relationship with Auroron arc, okay?
That Auroron, what is he up to?
Time to fix my relationship with my grandson. We have to understand each other. We have to find some common ground. Something that we both like and enjoy.
Stuff about protecting Zitlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm still not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this.
Yeah, I'm glad we did.
Support your choice no matter what. So if you want to go, we can go together.
Hell yeah.
We still have another whole day before the meeting.
Oh,
so
I'm really
we'll
glad we told Paimon. I don't know why. It just feels right. Well, now everyone knows. Congratulations, Paimon. No. I trust Paimon. Paimon's good. We really just threw our grandson down the bus because of pain. Wait until the next day. I'm tired. I don't wanna. Okay. Real quick though, I did want to look at it. Wait, it's not actually showing me any of his gameplay?
I can't promise you'll like what you
Wait.
see.
Here we go. What does he do? He's a bow user? He hasn't got a tail. That's kind of high-key the thing that I was looking at, I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't got a tail. Why does he have a single ear then? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to look it up. Why does Auroron have an ear? Not orange. Not why does an orange have an ear? Auroron. I can spell. Both of his ears shown when he took when his hood slips. Oh damn it. Oh, after completing. Oh, I don't know, man. I was trying to find out some cool information and I couldn't. I'm big sad. No, the manipulation is getting to Delta. Pan will actually be the final boss. Just a wild opinion. Oh no. No, I totally agree. Paimon is definitely going to be like the biggest reveal of Genshin Impact, and it's going to be like she's actually the daughter of Celestia. That is my little headcanon, that she's like the daughter of Celestia. I don't know if it's like final boss, or if it's like, hey, we need the daughter of Celestia to then fight Celestia. But no, definitely some kind of big reveal waiting for Paimon. That being said, I'm not going to change my opinion on Paimon based off of some weird assumption of her. Like, that's not a right thing to do with anybody, character or human. You can't just be like, well, I think that actually she's not a nice person, even though she has done nothing to demonstrate that. Like, no. I trust Paimon, she's a homie, we like Paimon over here, okay? Not to break your bow, but Celestia in the lore is kinda weak. Eh? Wait, what? How does that work? Wait, why? Why is Celestia kinda weak? Oh, I've just realized it's not hacking the next day. Yeah. Damn. Wait, why is Capitano the first of the Fatui? Because he's the strongest. That's how it works. Number 1 is the strongest, number, what is it, 12 is the weakest. Go to the agreed location. Oh, that is further away than I thought. Okay. There's this whole thing about the primordial one. Ooh, I do kind of recall that, but not quite. Go to the agreed location. Ah, is this the location where we're supposed to meet Capitano? Ooh, suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't. Damn, my boy Child, they did him dirty. Nah, he's just hella weak, bro. The only reason he's strong is because of the hacking delusion.
Weird.
Well, as of currently. Obviously, he has something going on with the Abyss, and he's definitely going to get stronger. I can see it now, because of the whole thing with Skirk and stuff. But currently, the only reason he's strong enough to even be a Fatui is because of the hacking delusion. And I mean delusion as in the thing with the vision. Not because he's delusional. And Paimon might be a moon sister. Oh, what is that? I've never heard of a moon sister before. Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap. Haha, we're screwed. We're screwed. Oh, we're gonna go into that night realm thingy, my bob. Oh, there he is.
What was that?
Grandson, how are you, buddy?
Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
Actually, he's a furry.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest.
He's pretty famous. It's pretty famous in the lore, I guess. Lol. Oh, sorry. His spirit animal is a whale, which I love. It's pretty famous. Yeah, I did know that. I didn't know that. They're like 3 moon sisters. Ah.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Well, I am your granddad's son, so that makes sense.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
So, what's the purpose of the meeting? Let's get straight to the point. Are they on top of the rock? Suspicious.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Nah, they're gonna be like on top of this big rock.
Excellent.
Oh, never mind.
The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I'm only interested in the intel. I don't really care how the Fatui thinks of me.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child
told
me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
I gotta say, I'm kind of intrigued. I don't like the Capitano, and I really like Mafuika. But, like, Something's clearly going on, and I'm intrigued. You've got me.
If we allow the current state of things
Not
to
gonna
continue,
lie, he's just working by high law.
And that's a scenario that
Wait,
I'd
who was
very
just working
much
by
like
high
to
law?
avoid.
I would have chosen the second one. Here? The second one? What do you want about?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the
Well, that's
truth
good. At least we don't. At least our rumors haven't spread that we're an unreasonable person, I guess.
You may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Okay. Then reveal us the truth.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan.
I wonder why
The
the
heroes
captain
already
is in
appear,
brackets like that.
And even if they come to her,
It's like the
will
fake
their power
captain.
be
Is this
enough
not
to
the
drive
real
the Abyss
captain,
back?
maybe?
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes.
Okay. We killed a few of them, Soggy.
Now,
What are you
I
on
have been
about?
led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along?
The side
The details of
profile?
which she has chosen to keep
Oh
hidden
wait,
from
has he actually got a face under there? I didn't even clock that. I thought that was just like a mask under a mask of darkness.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say.
Naivete?
Natlan cannot afford to
Or
wait
even
until she comes to her
naivete.
senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried
That's
to seize
fair.
the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Wait, seizing the Gnosis and making the decisions for her. Could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa, since I was defeated in battle. I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis.
Wait,
Even so, my
what?
desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have
Why
found
do
a
you
new way
want to
to
save
solve the
Natlan?
crisis.
Is the
We
captain
can
from
implement it
Natlan?
immediately if we reach an agreement.
You forgot the Dogdom Jester. Everyone forgets about the leader of the circus. You forgot Signora? No? I just don't know what you're on about. Suspicious. Isn't the captain the strongest? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Well, the strongest of the Fatui. I think the fact that he went on par with an Archon is enough to say, like, yeah, fair enough. He's pretty damn strong. Then how could he be defeated then? Homie, it's a god. It's an Archon. The fact that this guy went head to head with an Archon, like, and went even with her is insane. But anyway, I'm just, I don't trust what he said. But also, like, I don't know.
Someone's here.
Who?
Huh? The captain disappeared.
Suspicious.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something's rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
Cute. Let's go, Granny! Woohoo! That's a Granny punch right there. Hey, everyone, just wait until you get the Grandpa punch. It's much weaker than the Granny's punch, but it hits different, man. Archons are pretty weak, not gonna lie. Happy, you have some goofy opinions which are not backed up by anything other than you just wanting to be like
I'm very curious about what you're up to.
unique. Yeah. What makes you say that the Archons are weak? Like, what makes you say that?
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Oh, poor guy.
Here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh?
Is he a cat? Is he actually a cat? That made me very happy.
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
Oh, my dog was barking.
Go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry.
They
Granny.
basically just robbed some dragons to get their power. Well, they didn't. Celestia did.
You!
And why does that make them weak?
I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
I guess.
So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yes, no place to discipline a child. No, discipline him. Go, Granny, go. Go, Granny, go.
Well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler.
Like, most of them are just yokai.
Discuss this more back in the city.
Isn't a
You two keep an eye on
yokai
Auroron for me, okay?
an animal person? That doesn't sound right. What is a yokai again? I thought a yokai was like an animal which turned themselves into a human. I didn't read that. Something about Aurora still here, maybe we can learn the rest from him. Something about a crucial plan and yada yada yada. Return to the stadium, then why is it making us return like this? Suspicious. Something's gonna go down. Yokai spirits, ah.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here?
The voice line was different from the translation. That's so funny.
Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in...
Why is he being like this? I don't understand.
Really?
He sounds like he's on the verge of tears. Looks like Aurora has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation.
The fact that she refers to herself as Granny is still so funny to me. One day, my ideas will be proven and you'll feel so dumb, lol. Hey, maybe.
Staring at us all of a sudden.
I'm sorry to hear all this.
He's staring. He's like, Grandpa, please talk to Granny for me. Grumps, please talk to Granny. Oh, it's fine.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
I like her. I like her.
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what?
She's going insane. Guys, everyone talk. Granny's going insane.
You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Oh, so you admit you're old.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop.
Granny really be going through a mental breakdown right now. Oh, for sure.
Vegetables. I don't need anything from you!
Who's
Some-
Aoife? A delivery person?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know. What something is
irrelevant.
happening.
The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about
Some kind of history we don't get to.
Get lost.
You great parent, I agree.
not it,
Great
then.
parenting for sure. Yep. There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Huh?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't
Wait,
he
what?
right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What? Huh?
Get back here this instant!
What? Huh?
Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
How? Explain
What is
Genshin
that?
Impact. Please
How did he know suddenly get so
explain.
far
I'm gonna
away like
lose my
that?
mind over here.
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the
Okay,
fields these days.
but he can create an illusion. How the hell did he get all the way over there?
Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
Whoa, Granny, calm down a little bit there.
Why
Whoa.
does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them
We're all
earlier.
suspicious.
But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
We have Barbara to the rescue.
Auroron probably did everything he could to get away
Where does
because he
Barbara
knew I'd
come
get the
into
truth
this?
out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Auroran would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain has said. Also, I can tell that Auroran's stubbornness has hurt Lali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. You know, I could think of a few ways to comfort an old hag, you know? What was the duty about Auroran's... What's the duty about... What was that all about Auroran's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Okie dokie. I need, a break myself. And by a break, I mean I'm probably going to end stream here. Not gonna lie. Oh, my model, are we good? Hello? Okay. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, let me zoom out. Hang on.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Oh dang, we have her undivided attention. That's crazy. Right. So basically, Auroran is chosen by the YOB, in my opinion, and now has access to more information. Oh, you mean that thing about how, like, Mualani got loads of information? Is that, like, your theory? That's interesting. I could get behind that theory. Duty stuff. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. That makes sense. Right. I am very, very tired and achy. But that was so fun. I had a good time with that one. I had some good laughs. Good clips can be made out of that. But it was just funny. I enjoyed it. It was goofy. Didn't like explain much or get very far, but it was fun and it was goofy, and I can appreciate that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now. But just as a little reminder, tomorrow's stream is at 2 p.m. GMT rather than 8 p.m. GMT, even though it says on the schedule that it's at 8 p.m. because I messed up and I forgot to change it. Anyways, thank you very much for coming along if you did. Stay hydrated and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.